Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be watching Riverdale episode 9 of season 1. I can't wait to find out what happens. I also do apologize if you hear anything in the background. It is the wind. We have strong winds going on today, so I apologize for those if you can hear them in the background. But before we get into the episode, please be sure to like the video and subscribe if you are enjoying my content. And if you have anything to add, please be sure to comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into the episode.
Well, we might have to shade the truth a bit, Ronnie.
Basically lie.
Mom, baby, I have just made a mess of things. Your father found out about Fred and me. We bet everything we have on the Sodale construction. Mom, this is a small, gossipy town. You need to tell Fred about the land before someone else does.
Listen to her, Hermione. She's not wrong.
Archie, if music be the food of love, play on. Play on.
Lindsay? The maple tapping's something Jason and I have done together since we could walk. It was our extra special thing. But I can't face it alone. If you came as my escort, I think I can get through it.
You do know he has a girlfriend, right?
Cheryl, I would love to help, but I have a girlfriend. Maybe invite Kevin or Reggie.
You don't get it, do you? I don't want Kevin or Reggie. I want you. You defended me to Sheriff Keller when not even...
So, if you're free tomorrow, come over for lunch and pampering. Kevin will be there. Yeah, come on, it'll be fun. Just please say yes.
Alright, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Same tomorrow.
How she just invited Kevin
So,
even though
What was that about?
she didn't tell him.
This poem was a cry for help if I ever heard one. The likes of which I vowed never to ignore. Not after...
Uh-oh. Do we need to sit down?
a little better. Even for one afternoon. I'm going to do it.
I like that Veronica is trying to be a better person.
I was going to get Principal Weatherby to summon you.
Hey, Mrs. Blossom.
Have a moment to chat? About Cheryl. I believe she invited you to our tree tapping ceremony.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's really creepy when
I
a
told her I don't.
person comes up behind you.
Cheryl tells me you have a keen interest in music. Is that true? Did she tell you her great Uncle Harrison sits on the board? I'll tell Cheryl the good news. And I'll call great Uncle Harrison.
Really?
Just in time. We're celebrating.
Archie was just telling us how he's going to some super exclusive music program this summer.
Maybe. If it happens, though, it would be huge for me.
You have to audition for it?
Well, not exactly. Mrs. Blossom came by earlier and said she'd put a good word in for me.
Amazing. Uh-huh. What's she getting out of it?
I told her I'd take Cheryl to their family's tree tapping thing. I already talked to Valerie and she's cool with it.
Cool with you being a gigolo now?
I'm doing
Polly for me? I just want to make sure she's okay.
definitely.
Thank you.
And don't worry, Ronnie. I can take care of myself.
Famous last words, Archie friends.
Yeah, she's not wrong about that one.
When Jason died, I thought I'd tap my last tree. No, don't be nervous. All you have to do is...
Hey. You can do this in your sleep.
You know, look how sweet Archie is.
It's dark, nice.
Mugs? It's Dutch. We lost the third G. One of my grandpa Manfred came over.
Oh,
Archibald, come join us for the snow.
I had a feeling that gonna be someone important. And as soon as
Polly,
Hermione's
Betty's
face.
worried about you. Why wouldn't you call or email her? She fought for you, Polly, and now you're treating her like she's the enemy.
Polly, come along.
Stop us. He found out about you and me from Clifford.
So you have dragged me into a war between Hiram and Clifford. That's great.
I know you're angry, and I know that I have no right to ask this. But please stay on this project. If you jump ship, I can't start over with someone else.
I do the grunt work. While your husband's taking pot shots at me and you playing both sides, whole time. Now take a walk.
Well, at least she told him.
Archibald, you know when Cheryl told me that she wanted you to come with us, I was a little taken aback.
Honored, Mr. Lawson, really, but
But nothing. You have to come. And we're already in. He'll need a proper suit, don't you think, Daddy?
I'm gonna tailor fit you.
What is going on?
no, it's just I'm in Andrews, Mr. Blossom, like you said. My dad works construction. A fancy banquet's not really our thing.
It's precisely why you should come. People like you are the bedrock of our town. You're hard workers.
Plus, I need a dance partner. We won't take him for an answer. Archie Kins.
What are they up to?
Who would have predicted this?
Enough about Polly. I mean it. She's the one that betrayed us, not the other way around.
I think Betty's right in that Polly's up to something.
Cheryl? Can we have a word? Scatter, my vixens. Yes, Betty? What is it?
Is Betty no longer a vixen? I'm confused.
Look, I don't know what kind of Stockholm Syndrome spell you've cast on her, but I want to talk to my sister.
Let's not fight. Especially not when we should be celebrating.
Why? What happened?
Haven't you heard? Dr. Patel just confirmed it this morning. Polly is having twins. Plus,
Is Veronica gonna tell her?
Mr. Andrews! Nice haircut. Looking extremely dilfy today. Is Archie home?
Cheryl. Yes, I'm in. Ice woman cometh.
Hey, Cheryl?
As a maid, thank you for coming to the Maple Banquet with me tomorrow. I wanted to give you this. An 84 Les Paul. In our signature color. You're welcome. Okay, that's all. I'm going now. My claustrophobia acts up in small houses. See you tomorrow.
Blossoms are looking out for you. They're using you, Archie. They look at us like we're dirt under their shoe. I'm over it.
I mean, he's not wrong. They are using you, Archie. And just trying to figure out how and why.
What's this?
The biggest story we've ever broken. A tell-all expose on the Blossom clan and all of their glorious...
We're done here, Alice. You're fired.
Fine now.
What are you gonna do?
What?
Oh, I had a feeling she was
I
gonna.
want my daughter back, you bastard!
Damn. I had a feeling she was gonna do that. Like, hot damn Alice.
Black piping for the velvet, of course. I'll take measurements for the pants.
Before we do that, could I talk to you, Mr. Blossom?
Prove it.
Is that why you keep blowing Betty off?
It has to be believable. And I don't want her trying to rescue me. Will you please tell her that for me?
I'm so done with this. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Polly, will you excuse me?
Of course there was a reason to why Polly went. You had to know that.
Hey, Veronica. Hey. These are my friends. This is Betty and this is Veronica. Oh, Archie. Sometimes I think you may be the only decent person left in Riverdale. The only person who doesn't want something from me. Or who doesn't want me to apologize for who I am. What I want.
No! Cheryl, no!
What are you doing?
My lipstick's maple red, by the way. In case you're wondering why it tastes so sweet. Mom. Archie just called. He talked to Polly. She's safe.
She's okay, Mom. She didn't choose the Blossoms over us. She's actually there to spy on them.
That's not the reaction Betty wanted?
You know, when I went after this story, I thought, in the back of my mind, like, I'm done with you. Ever since we started dating, you've ignored me. You've ditched me.
Val, please. Let me make it up to you.
Sorry, Archie, but unlike you, I won't be bought.
Aww.
Just listen. So many families have been hurt by the lodges, and I don't want yours to be another one. I've decided to sell to Clifford before it gets any worse.
No, you're not. I'm gonna save the project.
That's great.
Me when no one else was. More than once. Seat's not taken if you want it.
It seemed that for Veronica, the sins of the father would remain simply that.
Yay, Ethel.
While
I'm so
Archie
glad
Andrews
that
returned
you...
from the brink with one more bit of news.
At the banquet, I heard Mr. and Mrs. Blossom talking. It sounded like Clifford Blossom was responsible for sending Veronica's dad to jail.
Oh my god.
If Clifford sent Hiram Lodge to jail, tore apart his family, then maybe Hiram was trying to do the same thing to him?
Yeah, they're going after what the Blossoms value most. Their family. Their legacy. That's a motive.
Ooh.
Winter had come early to Riverdale. Brutal and unforgiving.
Did it work? Are the vultures appeased?
What's yet?
But it would be nothing compared to the storm that was gathering. A storm of chaos named Cheryl Blossom.
Yes? Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Pelicans.
Oh no. That's not gonna be good. Ooh, that's not gonna be good at all. So... So some things happened in this episode, but not a lot to reveal more of the mystery, but do know that Polly is spying on the Blossoms to see if they had something to do with Jason's death, which part of me felt like it was something like that. I don't know if I actually did mention it before, but I did feel like there was something behind why she went there. I really like that Ethel still wants to be friends with Veronica. That made my heart happy because it isn't Veronica's fault that her father did what he did. And she's trying to be a better person. She's trying to be better. So it's nice that Ethel is seeing that. And now Jughead and Betty have a new suspect. Ooh, Hiram. I can't wait. And poor Archie. Just poor Archie. But hopefully things look better for him coming up. But we'll definitely see. 4 episodes till the end of the season. I can't wait. Really can't wait to see what happens. But it will have to wait for now. So if you enjoyed this video and this reaction, please be sure to like. And if you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. And as always, if you have anything you want to say, please leave a comment down below. Until next time, bye guys.